friends, and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a plan with me using this mystery kit. I'm using the Universal Mystery Kit from June, and I was showing you at the beginning there that Bubsy got a hold of my mystery kit. So when I made mystery kits for everyone else, I made one for myself and I set it aside and I put it on the bottom shelf of my sticker shelf where I store stickers, and Bubsy got to it. He's a little bit, Bubsy, just in case you don't know, is my oldest son Jacob. That's his cat. And when Jacob moved back in with us, Bubsy also moved in with us. So he just loves like little crinkly plasticky packages. So if there's anything like near him that's a crinkly plasticky package like that, he like always chews on it. So I should have thought about that before I stored it down at his level where he could get to it. But he didn't do so much damage that I couldn't use the kit. So I was still able to use the kit just fine. I'm starting today by showing you a close-up of all of this artwork that comprises of this mystery kit. I love this mystery kit so much. David and I created these patterns together, and I have to say this is of all the patterns that we have created together so far, this is my absolute favorite. Oh, there I'm showing you some more damage from Bubsy. Yeah, this kit, it's just so beautiful. I love like the major blue undertones, but there's still so much color in it besides the blue. It's just gorgeous. So I've decided that after I have released 6 mystery kits, so this is the second one that I've released. Is it the second? Yeah, it's the second one that I've released. Once I've released 6 mystery kits, I'm going to do a poll here on YouTube. I think I'll probably do a poll here on YouTube, my Facebook group, and Instagram, and then like calculate the totals all together. But I'm going to do a poll and let people from the 6 designs pick their favorite, and then whatever wins the favorite, I'm going to re-release it as like an actual release and not a mystery kit. Because the way mystery kits work is when you order a mystery kit, you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, you know all of the components of the kit that you're going to get, but you don't know what the pattern is going to look like. The pattern is a complete surprise and hopefully a pleasant and happy surprise, but you just don't know what you're going to get. That's what makes mystery kits so fun, because you're ordering something and it's like getting a gift because you open it up not knowing exactly what it's going to be. So, and also with mystery kits, I don't offer them in every product that I offer in my shop is not available as a mystery kit. I only offer mystery kits in my Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook kit, the Universal kit, which is the one I'm using today, and then the 7x9 and the 8.5x11 budget kits. Those are the only ones I offer as mystery kits. So after we've done 6 months of patterns and we do the vote for the one I'm going to release in the shop, it'll be released in everything that I make. So the Happy Planners, the Budget Mom, Live Rich Planners, everything will be available in that pattern. So like I said, this is the second pattern, and actually the third pattern is coming out today. So today, what is today? Oh, today is July 1st. So today is July 1st, and the current mystery kit, so the July mystery kit is now available. It's only available for a few days, so it's going to be available today. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. After Wednesday, it will no longer be available. And for the first 2 mystery kits that I've done recently, I used original artwork by David. He and I sit down and work together on them. I usually have a concept. Sometimes he has a concept. Actually, the coral reef was his idea, which is what this mystery kit was inspired by, the coral reef. So we work together to design patterns that we think my customers are going to enjoy. We do have a separate Etsy shop called Scarlet Dingo where we sell patterns that we make, and we try to provide a variety of patterns on that shop. So not just ones that I think I'm going to use in my sticker shop, but also ones that other people might want to use. Like I'm never going to use them in my sticker shop because they don't go with my aesthetic, and they're not what I would want, but we're trying to have a variety of things available for people to purchase as far as that shop goes. So some of our designs will be used in my sticker kits and some of them won't. And then I'm also continuing to purchase artwork from other artists on Etsy to use in my sticker kits. So for example, the mystery kit that is coming out today features artwork by another artist. So it's not a design that David and I made, the artwork part of it. And it's so beautiful, you guys. I've been designing it over the last few days, and I'm just enjoying working with it so much because it's so gorgeous. And it's like, it's a kind of pattern I have never used before. So when people open it, they're going to be like, wow, I've never seen this before, because I've never used a pattern like this before. But it's also still very much me at the same time. Like, if you like my kind of style, you're going to like this. I think. I'm excited. So at first, when I first made this particular mystery kit, the one I'm showing you today, I thought, oh, when we do this 6-month vote, this one is absolutely going to win because it is so gorgeous. And I still think it has a really good chance of winning. But I don't know what the future holds, because I don't know beyond the 3rd month what I'm going to design. I haven't decided yet. But this one I'm releasing today is going to give this kit a run for its money. It's so pretty. You guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So like I said, mystery kits are available starting today. They'll be available till Wednesday. The cool thing about mystery kits is you just purchase like the universal pack and for its normal price, but you get all the add-ons for free with the mystery kit. So you get a pretty good deal there. And it's the same for not only the universal kit, but the workbook kit too. You get all the add-ons for free, and the same for the 7x9 and the 8.5x11 kits as well. Okay, so I feel like I've talked enough about that. Let's move on to a new topic. So I did a couple things different for this spread. I tried some new things. I added a washi, like a thin washi at the bottom of my thick washi at the top there. So I have the thick washi, the thin washi, and then the date headers, and I really love the way it turned out. I have done things like that in the past, but it's been quite a while since I've designed a top. Like I've laid down my stickers for the top like that. So I'm using the first row here as my to-do list. I really like the setup I've used kind of for years now when I do the vertical columns with the 3 boxes. I like to use the top row for either my top 3 for the day, or my most important tasks that I want to accomplish that day for work. So it's not like other stuff that I do. It's not the family stuff that I do, but it's just the work stuff I want to accomplish. And then the middle row, I save that for family obligations. So like doctor's appointments, get together with friends, things like that. Things that need to get done for the family goes in the second row. And then the third row I use for my YouTube video schedule. And this week is a crazy busy week for YouTube. The beginning of the month is always that way because I close out my budget from the month before, and then I set up my budget for the new month, and then I have all of my normal videos on top of that. And I try to make at least 3 videos a week, like on a normal week. But if I remember correctly now, I think I have 5 videos coming out this week. Let's see, we have the budget closeout, the budget setup, the cash envelope stuffing when I get my first paycheck for July. We'll do that cash envelope stuffing. Then I'll do a plan with me and my vlog. Yeah, so that is 5 videos. Whew, that's a whole lot of videos. So this is the week of July 4th, and I actually have a really beautiful July 4th kit. I didn't think about that when I was planning today. I was just so excited to finally break out this mystery kit to show you guys because it came out last month, and I try to wait and make sure everyone's received their kits before I do a plan with me. So I've been waiting a long time to do a plan with me with this kit, but it's so I just couldn't wait. So I'll have to use that July 4th kit another time. I think it's a pretty universal kit because it's the one that has the cherries on it, and it's like a blue background, like a navy blue background with red cherries. And I feel like even though that's the red, white, and blue is what I was going for, I feel like I could really use that anytime. So I'm super excited for the 4th of July. I have always loved the 4th of July since I was a little girl because my birthday is on July 24th. So I always felt like the 4th of July was the nation's pre-celebration of my birthday. That's how like egocentric I was as a little kid. But I now know that it's not that. You guys aren't all celebrating my birthday, but it feels very special to me because this is my birthday month. So because of Logan's medical condition, he's extremely sensitive to sounds. So I never took him to watch the fireworks, and David's just not a fan of going to the fireworks because David's not a fan of like going to crowded places to do things. You know, some people like that, some people don't. He just doesn't like going to crowded places to do things. So he's never wanted to like go watch the fireworks or anything like that. So last year, I did end up taking Logan to the fireworks. I kind of parked towards the edge of where people would like park to watch the fireworks. That way, if we needed to leave because he was disturbed by the loud noises, we could do that. But he actually loved it. He loved it so much. He was so excited. Like about the whole process, and then when it was done, he's like, I want to do that again next year. So we already knew that we were going to go to the fireworks this year, but last week when I was at Megan's house, we were talking about it, and we decided that it would be really fun for the 4 of us to go. Megan is one of my best friends, and her son Joey is one of Logan's best friends, so it just works out really great. So the 4 of us are gonna head out to the fireworks together on Monday. And I had a really fun time setting that up on the spread this week. So in a few minutes here, you're gonna see this on Monday. I decided to use 4 quarter boxes to set up that we were gonna be going to the fireworks on Monday. And I wrote fireworks on the first box, with in the second box, Megan in the third box, and then and Joey in the fourth box. And I thought it turned out so cute. So you're gonna see that in just a minute here. Something else I tried this week was I wanted to use these half boxes for my videos, but it leaves all this white space in the box. And I was trying to decide, should I put the quarter box at the top of the row, at the bottom of the row, or put it in the middle? I liked the way it looked in the middle, but it left so much white space. So then I decided to add an extra stripe at the top and the bottom just to kind of close in that white space. And I love the way it turned out. I think it is so cute. I'll probably be doing that again in the future, I am sure. So before we do the fireworks on Monday, Megan and I are gonna have a little like 4th of July dinner at her house with the boys before we head over to watch the fireworks. And I was thinking I need to get a hold of her because she's going to be making the dinner, but I was thinking it'd be fun to bring like a side and maybe like a dessert and like have it 4th of July themed. So I need to like just, you know, touch base with her to make sure she's okay with me bringing like a side and a dessert. Like for a side, I was thinking like something like red, white, and blue, like strawberries and blueberries and whipped cream, something like that. Or I don't know, actually, I think I'm gonna like Google, but I mean, look at YouTube and see, like, I'm gonna check out like 4th of July inspired dishes and see if I can find something. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I love, I don't know what you would call that, but I love making like food and celebrating holidays and doing all that kind of stuff. It's fun for me. And I think it's fun for the kids, you know, like I don't know, just makes life a little more fun. Okay, so that is my 4th of July. And then for the rest of the week, it's like there's not that much going on. It's just like a normal week. So we have video game club on Thursday. For Fun Friday, Logan's gonna have his other two best friends, Owen and Eva. See, okay, so Logan has 3 like really close friends. So Joey is Megan's son, and Megan is my best friend. She and I have been best friends since middle school, so she's one of my best friends. And that's how he knows Joey. And then Owen and Eva, his other 2 best friends, who he's like hangs out with all the time, so I'm always like talking about that. He met them in kindergarten, and the 3 of them like became best friends in kindergarten, and they have been like friends ever since. We now live in another town from them, so So we're always, their parents and me, we're always making an effort to make sure that we continue to get them together because they just love and adore each other so much, and we want to foster that friendship. So I often have them over here. Sometimes he goes over there. So this coming up Friday is going to be an Owen and Eva Fun Friday. The Friday we just had, yesterday, Logan and I, it was just the two of us. Usually Fun Friday is just the two of us. It's like a celebration at the end of the week, and it's like a little date night for Logan and I. And so we went to a movie last night, which was so fun. Like getting to go to a movie was so fun. Logan's had kind of a rough time recently with some things, and his grandparents sent us money to go to the movies, and it was fun. It was really nice. So when we were looking at the movies to watch, and I actually talked about this a little bit in my blog that is coming out, or not my blog, my vlog with a V that's coming out on Sunday. I shared a little bit about this, but so I told him like the movies that were out, and there were a couple of animated movies, and I thought he would like pick one of those. But he didn't want to see that. He wanted to see like just a regular movie, and he picked this one. I think it's called No Hard Feelings. I'll insert a picture. So we went to that instead. And, you know, because like I have to remember, like, okay, he's growing up. So, you know, like the little kid stuff might not be as fun or as exciting as it used to be. He's 12, you know, going on 13. So anyways, he picked this movie and we went to it, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. But I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I didn't love it. Like I didn't know how to feel about it. And I don't know if like going with my 12-year-old son affected the way I feel about it, but there were definitely moments in the film that just made me feel kind of icky. Like, ugh, you know, kind of thing. Like I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a comedy or a drama. I actually liked the more dramatic parts of it, whether it was like a more like deeper, in-depth friendship that was happening, and I liked that part. But there was a lot of like comedic elements that I think were supposed to be funny, but they didn't come off as funny to me, and like no one in the theater was laughing either, or it felt like no one was laughing. I don't know, it could just be my perception of it. I wasn't a fan of the movie as a, you know, mom and almost 46-year-old woman. I don't think, maybe I wasn't the target audience, because Logan loved it and he felt like he could really relate to it. So yeah, so there you go. That's my review. That's my review of, well, mine and Logan. So Logan would recommend it. He liked it. I wasn't so much of a fan. I'm very curious like what other people thought of the movie, and if they also like didn't like certain parts of it the way certain parts just made me feel really uncomfortable, and I wonder if it was the same for other people or if I'm just being silly. I don't know. But it was fine. It wasn't like terrible or anything like that. The whole point of Fun Friday is to spend time with Logan and to have a good time, and we did. We spent time together. I had fun hanging out with him and just being with him and doing something different, because we haven't been to a movie for quite a while. So that part was really fun. So what I'm doing right now at the top of the weekly spread there is I'm writing out the most important things that I need to accomplish for work each day. My actual to-do list is much longer than this, but these are like the big things that need to be accomplished every day. So I started by putting all of the film edit and uploading that I need to do on the days that we have videos coming out. And then I went back and I filled in the sticker activities that I need to do wherever I could. So there's printing and cutting that needs to happen on certain days because Jacob will be coming in to help me in the shop on those days. And then I want to fill orders. As always, we are in a really good place in the Etsy shop right now, and I want to keep that up. We're currently, I think, at a 1-week turnaround, sometimes even faster, but definitely 1 week has been really good. And then I also set up some habit trackers on the sidebar there, because there are some things I want to accomplish and I just want to focus on and track. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye everyone.